Okay, apologies for that connection issue earlier. Seems that the router was having some issues. Needed a firmware update. Yes, yes. The Ethernet cable definitely helped with it. I'm not a very technologically savvy person, so I don't really know what was going on, but it seems that the firmware needed an update and other things maybe. I don't know, but we're showing much better numbers now that the Ethernet cable has been plugged in. So that's why we keep it around. So yes. Do we have a battle royale already happening? I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool at the starting page. It looks pretty cool at the starting page. Okay, it is a little bit of a sleepy night tonight, so I made myself another cup of coffee. Yes, I did. And because of that, I'm using the PNG tuber model. So just letting you guys know, Vivion's gonna be taking up the space of my webcam tonight. Do you like the bath? Don't even try. The 8-ball is stinky. Stinky 8-ball. Okay. Welcome on back, everybody. Luloli has won the first battle royale of the night. Congratulations. Welcome on in, everyone. Small Pepper, what is your big announcement? Yeah, the stink ball. So yes, tonight I am just gonna be doing some sketching of outfits and different like design pieces. So that's what I'm doing tonight. You have your new kitty? Yes. Awesome. I'm glad that you corrected the typo. It was like, why do you hate your new kitty? What did the kitty ever do to you? Oh my gosh. Hello, Angel Eyes. Hello, welcome back. Ma'am has been having like a turf war with one of the neighbor's cats. It's a fluffy orange cat that has extra toes in the front. And so every now and then, like in the mornings, if I start hearing like what sounds like two children yelling at each other, I have to go to the front door and get Ma'am inside because she's going and like yelling and the other cat is yelling at her. And what I can only assume is like, you know, get off of my lawn versus, you know, I can walk wherever I want. His name's Cheech. Aw, that's cute. That's very cute. Indeed. Okay, let's move on over to the living room space here. So I already have this character here, and I have this outfit, but I want to try some different ideas with it. So I have another canvas open here, so I can just move this on over to here. And we can do some experimentation. His extra toes in the front. Oh my goodness. I wonder if that's like a mutation or if it's more like it's something that certain breeds of cats have more often. Very interesting. Anyways, so if you hear me mute myself a little bit, because I'm yawning and I am drinking my coffee. So, also I went to the store today. I did a little grocery shopping and I picked up 2 more skeins of brown yarn, 2 more skeins of green yarn, and then a pink and black set of yarns. So a freaky collection of yarns. I'm gonna start drowning in them. I also got a new crochet hook that has like a little more of like a grip to it. So yush. Did I tell you I jumped kids with gorillas on Halloween? Oh my gosh, how did you do that? That sounds like it was really funny. All right, Isai, we will see you when you get back. So when the boss battle ends and you look at my avatar, I didn't do this. The game did it for me, and I'm not gonna change it because my avatar is wearing the red and yellow party hat. And I promise I'll get to doing some sketching here in a little bit. I just need to rant, okay? Because I watched a Wendigoon video this morning, okay? And by this morning I mean like I started it a little bit after the stream. I had some late like second dinner with Wolf, and then I went back onto my computer here. Yes, that's what I'm about to rant about this. Okay, so I watched the Wendigoon video about mouthwashing, okay, because I am too much of a like freakazoid when it comes to horror games. I will punch my screen. I will punch my screen. I will throw things. I will have so much like you talk about like a jump scare. I will leap. And so I watch people play these horror games or like make an essay, like a video essay about them, talking about them, right? And so I watched Wendigoon's video on it. Oh my gosh. Good luck fighting the Charizard. Man, talk about putting like a new perspective on taking responsibility, right? I'm like, good grief. Oh my gosh. Some of that was so messed up. But I can understand why Daisuke is like the precious boy. He is the most wholesomest being. My stomach hurts. Don't eat cookie dough, y'all. Oh no! You took the risk. Risk assessment was made. You do whatever you want to do, Castle Maker. Just be careful out there. So, but yeah, Daisuke was just trying to do what he was being told to do. He's just trying to be a good employee, man. Okay, so my headcanon for that artwork, the 800 subscriber artwork, is like that's what he was doing before his mom signed him up for the internship. He's just chilling, having a good time. And then Pony Express happened. Yeah, that poor kid. But I do love a good psychological, like, horror / thriller story. So to say the least, I very much enjoyed the analysis of that game. And he played it. Wendigoon played it twice. Hello, Mars Media. Hello. See, I'm getting into my sketching now. But so he played it twice, And the second time around, because the story is in not like chronological order, it jumps around from the different days, different hours. And so the second time he stitched it together in chronological order, and man, it hits different. It like, yeah, man. But I love a story that does that. So, but yeah. So right now, oh no, okay, hold on. My tablet's doing a thing. Okay. Thankfully, I didn't need all of that. So hold on a second. I just needed to exit out of clip. Turn the tablet off and on again. Good old IT trick there. When we find you, Jimmy, dude. I want to know, like, where they were taking all of that mouthwash. Like, where, like, who ordered all of that? What planet were they going to? Like, that was just always like a lingering thing in the back of my mind. I had to restart my art program, Castle Maker. That's what I had to do. My pen sensitivity was not going off. See how it's nice and light right here? And then when I press hard on the tablet, it's darker? Well, before I restarted everything, it was only showing up like this. And so I need it for pressure sensitivity. Enjoy your chubby emu video. Smell pupper. Wolf and I like to watch those every now and then. They're very educational. We're in the void. There we go. Okay, now I've got everything opened back up again. So, and I thought that he's like, I'm still ranting about mouthwashing. I'm so sorry. That's just in the forefront of my head right now. But cause like there's advertisements that are played before the ad for the mouthwash, right? And so I thought it was like going in that direction. I was like, where are we going with that? Are we doing some like nuclear, you know, explosion thing? These are like actually like the like a starting point. Like you add this to like chemicals and you know, it creates like some sort of like explosion or something. You know, is it poison? Like, what are we doing? No, it's actually it goes and people are getting drunk off of it. I was like, oh my gosh. So you're all good, Luloli. I was having connection issues earlier, so I don't understand why they would do that, is why they would ship those two together. It's like, that's giving, you know, like, tell me you haven't like played this game or watched an analysis or a summary of this game, like, without saying it, because that's messed up. So that is just messed up. But yeah, I will say the way that Wendigoon and everyone that was doing like the voicing in there, I did not know how to pronounce Daisuke's name. Wendigoon's over here saying Daisuke. I'm like, it's not Daisuke, please. It's Daisuke. It's Japanese. What are you doing? I had to like put it to the side just to get through it. I was like, I can't, but I just gotta hello, that weird kid. Hello. Daisuke. At one point he said Daisuku. I was like, please stop, please just end me. Daisuku. Oh my gosh, I need to pull up my Pinterest page. Yeah, other than that, It was a very well made video for sure. We'll talk about Amazing Digital Circus 24/7 and this will be happy. Nice, Jaxie boy. Doing some theorizing. Thank you. So I found a better program and this is through excuse me, voice crack, my goodness. This one is built through PNG Tuber Plus. And I recently found the program PNG Tube Remix that has mouse tracking, so you can make certain pieces of the model like follow the mouse. And so you see how my mouse is moving here. Her eyes in the newer model actually follow the mouse. So I'm going to have to update this model and kind of, I just need to make a new arm. I might be able to. Yeah, I just need to make a new arm, and then whenever I'm using this model, it'll actually be like inside of her bedroom instead of out here in the living room. It's kind of like the living room. So her bedroom is a lot more purpley and green. So, oh yeah. Have you heard the song A Little Theorizing? I might have. I'm really bad with names, but I'm really good with melodies. So you should make a Daisuke PNG tuber. Oh my goodness. Adding it to the ever-growing list of PNG tube models. That would be funny. Although I am a little worried about like the makers of those properties coming after me, being like, you can't do that, it's our intellectual property. Like if I were to make like a Teto one, right, or like a Miku one, Krypton, and Twindrill to be like, excuse me. Excuse me. But it's just something I get a little gun shy about. Anyways. But I'm not entirely opposed to it. I'm just saying I'm a little gun shy about it. Yes, you did it. You did it. Okay. So I have some ideas that I have pulled in from good old Pinterest, so I did some sketching of these on paper. The bath. I did up the volume on that sound effect. The one from mouthwashing, that weird kid. That one. I think Miku is more of an open source thing since she is a Vocaloid in a way, right? Because she's a voice bank, right? But the design of her character is very much owned by Krypton. So like you can make your own like outfits and hairstyles and like your own version of her, but there's like, because when you go to conventions, right, and you go into like the artist alley space, yes, you can make fan art of you know those of the Krypton characters, but when it comes to like the official stuff, like you have to be really careful. You're not really allowed to, you know, be selling, because it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of confusion with it, and even I get confused about it. But like when you're selling stuff, right? And then I don't know. I wonder if it would be like if you're using it to represent yourself, represent your brand, your image. So yeah. Why is there a corn emoji? Because corn is a real thing. Have a good night, Jaxie boy. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. Oh, the Rathalos. This stupid track. Yes, I'm back, Chicken Legs Nikki. Yes, I am back. Imagine this one like shows up in like How to Train Your Dragon or something. That would be crazy. Monster Hunter X How to Train Your Dragon. What's the most underrated Vocaloid song? All of my Gumi covers. All of my Gumi covers. Oh, they're all underrated. My goodness. Let me see. Let me think. Let me think. Let me draw and think at the same time if I can. I mean, this is just my personal opinion, right? It's a toss-up between Double Lariat and Ikana Ide. I wish that like more attention was given to those songs because I really like the meaning of those songs. So one of these days I want to make like a really nice ballad cover of Ikana Ide with Gumi's voice bank and using like an English translation of the song. So that's something that I'm really passionate about, like when it comes to people appreciating Vocaloid songs, like when they're in Japanese, and those people don't speak Japanese, they're not fluent in Japanese, they don't know what any of those lyrics mean, but they really like the melody of it. They really like the music of it, but they don't know what the words mean. So, you know, to have like a reliable English translation of it, you know, with a voice bank that is good with English, I think it would elevate the appreciation and the enjoyment of the song. So like when Livetune did an English version of Tell Your World, like I don't think, you know, if you've only ever heard the Japanese version but you don't speak Japanese, I think that the meaning is kind of lost on you until you hear the English version, you know, in the language that you understand, and then you really understand what the song is about, you know. So, and it's about that software and its purpose and like the beauty of being able to, you know, provide a voice for people who are, you know, otherwise voiceless. So go for it, Is. Yep, definitely get something to eat. Well, that's why I mean, for the people that don't know Japanese, because of course I'm not going to know every single person out there. That's like kind of a given. But for the people who aren't fluent in it, right? Because I'm not fluent in Japanese. I don't know how to read, you know, hiragana, katakana, and like any of that, right? I can sound out Ramaji, but I don't know what it means. So, but like hearing those English translations of songs adds that meaning to it. It adds that level of like what the artist was intending with the song. So. That weird kid. At the it wasn't the last convention that I went to, because that was one here in Oregon, but the one in Alabama that Wolf and I usually go to, I think it was 2 conventions back, they had, because they always have a rave, and the DJ that they got for the rave, he did a remixed version. He did a remixed version of that song. I was like, this is great. This is great. Let's see here. A little bit of a darker color here. Okay. I'm just getting like a basic silhouette going on in here. I'm looking at like an open face, kind of an idea. Alrighty, that weird kid. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. Hope to see you again soon. Take care. Let's see. Ah, delicious coffee. You got a brownie, is? Oh, dude. Dude. I need to make some other sort of like a baked good. Usually I like to have some baked goods in like one of those little cake containers. Keeps the air out of it and everything. But recently we haven't had any. I'm gonna try having like a little bit of a belt in here, like a cinch or something. Don't eat all of them, because you gotta save some for later. Unless you have people in the house that are like gonna eat all of them when you're not looking. Maybe stash some. Have like a secret brownie stash. This one I'm feeling is a little more like utility. Dios me. You got 2 more? Oh my gosh. Change your voice, it sounds so good. You definitely make a good voice actor. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's never been like an idea that I've had before. But I appreciate the compliment. Sorry if I go silent for a little bit. Again, it's one of them sleepy nights. Oh, they're the small brownies from Costco. Okay, I know exactly which ones that you're talking about. Okay. Oh, that's so cute, small pupper. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Thank you. Thank you for the water reminder. I'm choking. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can breathe. Freaking choking on my water. Water reminder. It's time to cough on the water. Oh my gosh. Hello, Frogbog. Welcome in. Has anyone heard Christmas music on the radio now that it's November? It's, oh my gosh. This is inevitable. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Nobody waits. Nobody's gonna freaking wait. Oh my gosh. I'm fine. Yeah, I just, there was like a single drop of water that like went down the wrong pipe. So I'm okay. I'm not dying. Are you trying to kill Euphie or what? I'm allergic to water. You know, I know there's actually people out there that are allergic to water, and I feel so bad for them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how they go about living, but that's rough, man. I was eating it while my friend made me laugh. I was drinking some juice and I started choking on it. Oh my gosh. When I was in school, I would get into like these coughing fits and they were so embarrassing. Like I would try to suppress the cough, but then I would just end up like being so red in the face and people would like, because like usually I would choose to sit like somewhere in the back of the class. And whenever that would happen, everybody would like look back at me and be like, "Are you good?" And I'm just like sitting there trying to like restrain the cough. And I'm like getting like red in the face and I'm just like slowly nodding. I'm like, "I'm okay." Did it work? Did that targeted action work? I think they fixed it. Because it's not saying action requires a valid target anymore. It looks like it's fixed. Yay! If that is the case, yay. Bless. I was yapping about how I should stop eating so many strawberry granola bars. Oh no. You're eating her out of house and home. It's just like, stop. Have some mercy. Slow down there. Yes, and whenever you heal somebody, the rest of the party gets a little bit of that healing as well. Hello, Celeste. Welcome back. Imagine how my first cat has become such a hater ever since I got my new kitty. Oh man. It's jealous. She's jealous, man. She keeps hissing and running away from me. Yeah, it's the betrayal. How dare you? How dare you? What? I'm not good enough for you? Not cute enough? Why did you do this? Hello, Valkyrie. Valkyrie King, welcome on in. It was raining for your Halloween, Frogbog. That's never, I mean, like, unless you liked the rain, unless your costume is like good, like in the rain, like it's not gonna fall apart or anything. It always is kind of like a downer on the festivities. Because then, like, because it's usually cold, right? It's usually cold during the end of October. So like when it's a little windy too, and then it's rainy, it's like, oh bro. Anyone that's wearing like a dress or like a skirt or like something that has like no sleeves. Why does it say my connection is poor again? What is going on with that? That was weird. Hopefully it stops doing that. But it just makes it like a little more, like a little less enjoyable. So let me see what my upload speed is at. Is anybody having any like lagging on their end? No, it says my upload speed is at like 20 something, so I should be good. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it says that it's lagging. It shouldn't be, because my upload speed is like freaking at 22. I don't, why is it doing that? Yeah, I see it's doing some lagging stuff. I don't know why it is doing that. Yeah, it shouldn't be, because my upload speed is up there. Wolf's having it too? Yeah. I wonder if it's like something with our area. Let me message him. Hello, Dark Knight. Sorry if you don't see this. We're having some lagging issue, it seems. But thanks for dropping by. Thanks for saying hi. What is up, Celeste? People didn't even trick or treat at their house. Oh my goodness. You know, I think it depends on like if the location that you're at has like issues with like not having a lot of kids around, or like if it's like a dangerous area or something. So YouTube might also be having an issue with the connection. Because again, my upload speed is at like 22. I don't really know what's going on with that. Did it not play the victory thing, Strongheart? Because it said it was defeated. Yeah. Yeah. It did the whole victory thing, yeah. Everybody's having the lagging issue right now. So I believe that it's on YouTube's end of it. Because again, my upload speed's at 22. You know? It's not on my end. So... And it was doing fine just a little bit ago. So... Oh, excuse me, I'll wait for my coffee to kick in. Yeah, I'm fully blaming YouTube on this one. I think this is a platform issue. Because I am hardwired into the router. The router went through a whole firmware update. My download speed is like 805. My upload is 22. So I don't freaking know what's going on. But I apologize for the lag. YouTube overusing AI. yeah. They can't cool down the systems with the water that we need fast enough. Oh, absolutely, Strongheart. Absolutely. I started to get into like crocheting, right? And like some of the videos that show up on YouTube are like AI crochet patterns that make no sense at all. So I'm having to like navigate through the waves of AI. So yeah. For sure, Strongheart, for sure. Hopefully the chat won't be lagging like the screen is. I'm not gonna let that Miku Miku beam freaked me out. Excuse me. It did. It's just lagging a lot, Celeste. It's being ridiculous. Let me see if that helps that. Not even refreshing, it still says that the status is poor. But I can do another speed test. Let's see. Downloads in like the 700s. Oh, there we go. Now it says excellent again. We'll see how long that lasts. Uploads 27, 26. So it's up in the 20s. It should be fine. I need like an equalizer on all of these sound effects. Okay. It says the status is excellent now. So if it's still lagging for you guys, try to like refresh a little bit. I don't know if that did anything for me. But it's saying that the stream status is excellent again. So we'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. YouTube, please be kind to us. I do wonder if like exclamation point left or exclamation point right does anything during the battle royales. It might. If like a med pack is like to the left of you, if you go like exclamation point left. Hello, Katori. Hello. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Thank you for complimenting it. That wig seems to get a lot of compliments, so I'm happy that I got it. Just waiting on a cute orangey medieval looking dress so I can have like a medieval goomy kind of an outfit. I've slowly been gathering orange and yellow orange pieces of clothing, so that's what we do when we can't afford her actual outfit. So let's try to refresh the page if it's still lagging for you, because it looks like it's back. It looks like it's back to normal. But the bot will always be like a couple of seconds ahead of what you see on the screen. Oh, okay. Let me say it in chat. What are tokens? Well, like for the stream avatars, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what those are. I've tried looking it up and I haven't found anything. So my best guess is like maybe the tokens are like you can exchange it for like a special hat or like an item or, you know, whatever like gear piece like is available for being exchanged with a token. I don't know. I don't have any tokens like set up or enabled for the stream avatars though, so your guess is as good as mine. You has a candle? What kind of is there a smell to the candle? What color is it? I have a candle that I need to get another one of them. And I can only find these at the Alabama anime convention that Wolf and I go to. It's a boba tea candle that smells like taro, and I can't get over the smell of it. So it smells so good. It's like, it's purple and it's got like the little boba balls in it, little boba dots. Oh my gosh, it smells so freaking good. It looks like a boba tea and I love it. But again, like I can only find it at the anime conventions. So, but one sense called Moonlit Goddess smells a bit like vanilla cinnamon. Ooh, that sounds amazing. I would be lighting that one up like all the time. All of the time, like I did with the taro one. I became a little obsessed with it, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, this is it. Today's not a hand day, I can tell you that much right now. I'm gonna make a note. I need to do some volume adjustments. These two. There we go. I'm glad that I have my little whiteboard over here. I can make some notes, some quality controls. Welcome back. Welcome back. And we also have for the new Animal Crossing update. I have not played Animal Crossing. I think I played it once on a friend's like Nintendo Switch or something. I can't remember what platform it was on, but I thought it was a very cute game. I don't have my own copy of it, so. What if we have a candle that smells, that is completely ordinary wax and smells like nothing? It's simply for the ambiance of the lighting. That's it. I think those exist actually. Like people who are very sensitive to smells and just really like the atmosphere of the candlelight. I can see that. It's been 4 years since the Animal Crossing update. Oh my goodness. I feel like your art tastes like those sour rainbow airhead bites. Here, I'll be sure to respond to you in the chat. I feel like it tastes like some chewy green apple gummy candy. Thank you. Thank you. I never considered what my art might taste like. If I buy it, it's for research purposes. You could have a nibble. You could have a nibble. feel like the body is a little too big. Or maybe the head is too small, right? It's a little easier for me to adjust the head size. Look how old I am at the release dates of the Animal Crossing New Horizon updates. There you go. That's the way to do it. Oh my gosh. Tastes like Airhead's blue raspberry. You know, I think that was probably one of the more popular flavors. I was never into Airheads, but I have a brother that was like super into like the fruity candy. So much so it gave him cavities. I've always been more like a chocolate enjoyer. I'm happy depending on Mike and Ike's are the goat. I know people that really enjoy Mike and Ike's for sure. You love Jet. I'm glad that you understand it. I tried for a little bit and I was like, no, checkers all the way for me, brother man, checkers. But I have mad respect for people who understand it, who know how to play it, and are good at it too. That is some brain power that I do not possess. The boys at my school would always have Mike and Eggs, and then they go feral on the sugar. Yeah. All right, Liam, we'll see you when you get back. You taught your grandma how to play this little thing. Oh, that's so cute, though. That's so wholesome. I'm glad that you did that. You know, it probably improves like memory retention and building brain cells. Like, seriously. It's probably a very, very helpful thing that you did there. The one thing on this design is like her shoes. So I was like, I don't know about flats, man. Like, yeah, they look a little more like simplistic and feminine, but I don't. That's the thing about like with design is like, what are you trying to say about the character with their design? So the jackets with the name tags on them, and then like the undershirt on them, that's very much a uniform. It's a uniform sort of a thing. So that's why like with these, I'm like I'm trying something a little more like utility looking, a little more like actual uniform looking. So I'm trying boots on this. Boots with the fur. I'm just kidding, there's no fur on this. Do not swallow your candle. Do not do that. That is awful. I know the rules to Dungeons & Dragons like the back of my hand, but I know the rules to chess. That's understandable, Rodek. It's a different platform, different environment for sure. I feel like going out for dinner when your stream ends. Awesome! Awesome is. Some tasty food to look forward to when the stream ends. Like I said earlier, the hand day is not today. It is not today. The concert's only been one. I had the worst panic attack, and after that, I started getting panic attacks overnight. Oh my goodness, Strongheart. I'm so sorry for that. I can understand how that would like leave a lasting impact on you, though. There's a lot of people, a lot of loud sounds, a lot of bright flashing lights for sure. And for some people, that's not going to be a good mix, for sure. Welcome back, Liam. And concerts these days, depending on who it is that you're seeing, they get expensive, man. Especially like for like certain seats. Yeah. And it also really depends on like who you're sitting next to, sitting in like in the front of, sitting behind. Also, I kind of struggle with shoes if you can't if you can't tell. That's why I'm like, I don't know about this. But yeah, like there's some people, if you're like sitting in front of them and they are like screaming at the top of their lungs and like trying to sing along with the artist, but they're like singing really off key, and it's just That's a real like experience ruiner for some people. There's actually some people out there that'll be like, they'll look behind at the person that's making like, you know, the nails on the chalkboard sound and be like, hey, can you shut up? Can you be quiet? Like, come on. We're here to hear, you know, we're here to see and listen to the performance of the professional, okay? Not your harpy butt, okay? Oh my gosh. So that's happened to me a couple of times where like I've had to be like, you know, and I don't, because I'm kind of non-confrontational, I'm not gonna lie, but like I'll look behind myself. I'll look behind at the person that's, you know, behind me and kind of just give them this look of like, we are not here to listen to you. Can you be quiet, please? Would you kindly shut up? You know? And like if the seats are not staggered in a way where like if there's like a really tall person, like you can't see the actual performance at all because, you know, there's a giant towering in front of your view. That's another thing. So see you later, Liam. Thanks for joining us for a bit. Effect Nirvana once run their own concert in Argentina because the audience pissed them off. How did what? How did that happen? What? What did the audience do? Oh my gosh. Yes, I will throw shade, yes. Does it have to sell your Canadian to get into a Taylor Swift concert? Yeah, man. Yeah. Hello, someone. Welcome on in. I'm not the best at drawing shoes, but for the purpose of just getting the idea across, I'm like, I will make do. Part of me's just like, let's just copy and paste this over and try to transform it a little bit because I don't. Yeah, you can hear now. Your ears have been activated, Kitori. Who am I drawing? I'm just drawing like a basic outfit idea for a webcomic that I've been slowly making progress towards every year. So this is my main character. So this is the original outfit that I have her in. And I do like the color scheme, right? But I do want to give other designs a chance before I fully like dedicate myself to like this undershirt that she has. I want to see if like it looks better if it's a little taller, if you know the collar is folded, if it's more like a jumpsuit rather than like a cropped jacket. And then doing something else with these shoes for sure. So you know, doesn't hurt to have like other ideas thrown at the wall like spaghetti. They booed off a female band, but they didn't just boo, they threw sticks, rocks, and beer cans. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? I can understand that. Yeah. I would be furious too. Because it just shows like a complete like lack of respect and decency. Yeah. The boss. Throw the boss. It's terrible. Yeah. It used to be, and I don't know if this is like still a thing, but it used to be a thing where it's like if the audience doesn't like the band, they would just turn their backs on them. You know, nothing like, you know, throwing sticks or booing or rocks or beer cans or any of that, right? It's just facing the other direction. And that was that. But that just cranks it up to a whole another level of like, okay, they're being violent. Like that's not okay. So yeah. And mind you, like I have seen my fair share of concerts where like the opening act is not my cup of tea. But I just take that as like an opportunity to, you know, talk to the person that I went to the concert with, or like go get a drink or some snacks, or, you know, right, like it's like a, like you don't have to participate in being part of the audience if you don't like that opening act, right? You can go back to your seat, pay attention, you know, when you know, the bands that you're there to see are there, right? So this happened when I went to go and see Korn. It was Korn, P.O.D., and Evanescence. I was all like, oh, fantastic, love this. The opening act, she was a completely different genre of music. And I can't remember what her name was, but it was more of a shock value set than like actually performing music. It was kind of grotesque. I'm not gonna lie with you guys, like or lie to you guys, but it's like it was kind of gross. The chick had a bloody baby doll on a chain held up by its neck, right? Dangling between her legs. I was like, this is not what I'm here to see. It was gross. And like, she wasn't really singing into the mic, right? Or like rapping or like doing anything. It was just like guttural screaming. And I couldn't hear what she was saying or screaming, therefore, right? Like I couldn't make out what was going on. And it looked like she had blood going down between her legs. I was like, this is gross. This is gross. Like, Amy Lee would never. So. Exactly, Katori, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean, but like, it was more of a shock value and less of a like, hey, I'm actually talented in this, you know, this is my craft, this is my music. It's more of like, oh my gosh, she's so edgy. She's so shocking. Yeah, not my cup of bath. Not my cup of bath. So, yeah. But then Peyote came out. And of course they performed Youth of the Nation. I'm just all like, this is the little Susie verse, okay? Like, she's got no respect for herself. So, you know, and then Evanescence and then Korn. I was like, this is okay. This is what I'm here to see. This is what I'm here to see. My favorite part is when they would tease Smells Like Teen Spirit, but by playing the intro, they would never actually play. They were trolling the audience. Oh my gosh. That's funny though. That's freaking funny. Like, hey guys, psych, you're not actually gonna play this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, these two shoes are not even. Rage bait, yeah, that's what they're doing. They're just rage baiting people. What is your take on anime? Mine is in BSD. What is BSD? I know that JJK is Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know what BSD is. The last anime that that Wolf and I watched was, oh goodness, it wasn't Dr. Stone, but we definitely watched all of what was available of Dr. Stone, and they were like, oh, super into like theorizing who Y-Man is. Oh, Bungo Stray Dogs. I haven't watched that one. I know my best friend did. We watched one about like how cats were taking over the world. Like it was like Night of the Living Nyan of the Living Dead or something like that. That one was really cute. We didn't finish it, but the first anime that I ever watched was Death Note. That should say something. That should say something about my tastes. I really liked Psycho-Pass. I liked Kakegururi. I really like that one. I think I said that right. Kakegururi. You look like you grew up on Glitter Force and Sailor Man. With this avatar, yes. With this avatar. I actually haven't watched any Sailor Moon. I know, shocking. I do watch Miraculous Ladybug, which is very much like a magical girl kind of a show. So, which was originally supposed to be an anime, and they're getting a special that is animated like an anime. So Parasite the Maxim, that was another one that I really liked. Kaiju number 8. That was another one that we watched recently. I've heard of the Dear Friend one, Chicken Legs Mickey. I haven't seen it though, so Bowser! Good luck everyone with Bowser. I don't know if it's overrated though. I don't know if the deer one is overrated, so. I don't like the eye patch girl though. Yeah, there were certain characters I'm just all like, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I don't know about that one. Are we having too much of Bowser? I do have a lot more bosses installed, so if there's too many repeating ones, I can always go in there. I have to disconnect the stream avatars game in order to go into the files, into the settings and disable it. But I can do that if that's something that you guys would enjoy. Have a little more variety to the bosses. Even though it's supposed to be randomized, I'm like, sometimes it could be a little more randomized, please. I just think it's funny every time it's him. Okay. I wish he had more attacks. I wish it was more than just the punch, but when you're limited on the sprites, you know, you do what you can. That's how I felt when I was programming in the Shadow and the Soldier Heartless from Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. So, which I would like to see more of. See you tomorrow, Katori. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Tomorrow, I think I'm doing a crochet stream tomorrow. I think that's what I've got planned out. I started a basket, because I heard that it's good to have like a few projects going at once, so you don't get bored of the one that you're working on. So I have started a brown basket to hold my flowers in. Okay, it's a little flower basket. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, is I'm gonna work some more on it. And I'm following a video that's here on YouTube where the lady is using 5 strands of yarn at a time, because it makes it more firm, more durable. But I do not have 5 different strands of brown tan yarn, so I'm only using 3. So but it seems like it's very like I said, firm, so it'll be able to stand up on its own. Because I'm hoping to stop procrastinating and start working. Alrighty, Raw Duck, I wish you well on your work. I hope that it goes swimmingly, and that I shall see you later. I drew an arrow for my daily drawing practice birthday yesterday on November 1st. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I don't have the Vocaloids birthdays memorized. I saw that like when it was Miku's birthday, I was like, okay, we gonna do something. But I don't have all of them memorized. I apologize. Give us your best country accent. Oh goodness. I don't know if I could do it on cue. I don't know what to say. I can give it my best shot, but it is only ever really comes out when I'm least expecting it, or whenever Wolf and I are in Alabama. Because almost everybody's talking like this, unless they've trained themselves not to. Because that's more of a Midwestern accent. There you go. I hope that wasn't like offensive to people in the country. The southern states. I apologize if that was offensive to the southern states. It is what it is. Oh, that's right. Duh. Okay. Like the other anime that we've been watching is Assassination Classroom, which I know is like from 10 years ago. Okay. But I've never seen it before. My best friend has. I've never seen it before. And Wolf's never seen it before. But I think it's hilarious because there's an episode where like there's like an American foreign exchange student and they gave him a country accent. And then one of the characters starts replying to him, maybe in English. I don't know, because we're watching the English dub version of it, right? But he replies back with a country accent. I'm like, what is this? What is this? But it was funny. It was funny to hear. I was like, I wonder if like in the original like Japanese dub, if they actually do start like speaking English and the voice actor like tries to do an English Southern accent. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was funny to hear. Oh, you're back, Liam. You're back. Welcome back. I'm extremely excited. My country, you will not forget this. the greatest betrayal ever. Oh, I forgot to draw in her ear. I was like, why does something look a little off here? Because she don't got no ears. She can't hear. She doesn't have any ears. Hello, Michael Jackson. Yes, I've never watched Disastrous Life of Psyche K. Yes, I've never watched that. Perfectly timed, Stronger. It's perfectly timed. See you tomorrow, Chicken Legs McGee. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, yes. It was. We do have the MJ hee hee. What's the basic synopsis? Can you give me like a short little non-spoiler blurb? Because I don't trust like to go and like go over to Google and type in like what is this, anime about, because it will give me spoilers. Like that happened when I was like, okay, what is The Good Place about, right? And then it gave me spoilers. I was like, stop, why did you ruin this for me? So now I just ask people. It's forced me to interact with people more. The AI is forcing me to interact with people more. It took me a long time to figure out like the inside of the ears and like how to not make them look like bad. So it's good to know that I was able to inspire people around the world as people see my inspiration being pronounced in children. Yes. Yeah. It definitely sounds like that. Yeah, when like the pitch randomizer makes it sound like a chipmunk. It sounds like a small child. Just for a synopsis of Psychic. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh my goodness, Liam, enjoy. Enjoy that blast from the past. MJ Source? Looks like it's been out for a very long time. What is MJ Source? MJJ Source? We gotta take him out of the cryo freeze. we gotta stitch his head back on. Aw, man. I think that's a funny theory that people have. What's up, Perma fans to join all around the world? Oh, gotcha. I did not know that. Short summary of Psyche Kuso Psyche is an episodic Shoba. High schooler with completely OP psychic powers, antisocial kudere, and the wacky people around him dragging him. Oh, okay, okay. I assume there's more to the sentence, but okay. Okay. I get the general gist of it. Yeah. Into wacky scenarios that he has to solve while hiding his powers. He's very relatable and constantly tired. Bro, do I feel? Do I feel? Is that the one? He's got pink hair? Or am I confusing that with the Will Smith one? Or Jaden Smith? Wasn't Jaden Smith's like Jaden Smith was in an anime? And he also had pink hair? Or am I like having a fever dream? See you later. See you later, Michael J. Jackson. Yes, you gotta protect yourself. Never know where the glowies are lurking. You as well. You as well. have no recollection of Will or James. I'm gonna look this up because I swear there was one. I swear. Jaden Smith anime. Neo Yokio from 2017. I did not have a freaking fever dream about this. What in the world? Yeah, he's got like this stringy pink hair. Oh, what in the world? Why is this giving me Boondocks vibes? Because of the style. Like, was it animated by the same people that did Boondocks? No, there's no way. I mean, what? Why is there a screenshot of his character in front of the CCP flag? What is going on? Right back at you, Michael Jackson. Right back at you. This Neo Yokio, this looks like it's just chaos. I don't know what's going on with that. Welcome back, Yesaya. You just missed Michael Jackson. You just missed him. He was here for a moment and then gone in a flash. Yeah, I'm looking at screenshots of it and I'm like, this was a choice. I don't know about this, man. This is giving me like Magical Boy meets Boondocks. The angry German kid video is so loud. Jeez, well, yeah, he's angry. He's angry and he's German. The only thing louder would be an angry Russian kid. Just completely destroying his keyboard. All of the keys popping off. The angry German is raging over Unreal Tournament. Oh. I remember those videos were a lot more frequent back in those days. Entertaining for sure, but like rip those keyboards and monitors. If I had a kid and I saw that they were like reacting like that to a video game, I'd be like, okay, listen, we're gonna get you some therapy and you need to regulate your emotions. Okay, I am not buying you more keyboards. That is not happening. I am not going to enable this behavior. Hard pass, brother man. Hard pass. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna put this into a folder. Let me just copy and paste it on over. I'm gonna go jumpsuit 1. Jumpsuit 2. Because a lot of this is also like seeing how it looks with her hairstyle and like what like vibe I get off of the outfit with her hairstyle, what it says about her. So yeah. No, it doesn't seem like he's coming back. I was worried about the media finding him. Yeah, it's a little bit of a chin scratcher there, Lily. Let me get this Jaden Smith anime off of my screen. Yeah, like, I gotta scrub fast. Michael Jackson needs me. I'm going to scrub fast. Priorities, man. I do not remember that incident, no. I do not. Is this an instrumental of A Love Like You or whatever the Adventure Time song is called? I don't believe so. I know it's a little small and sometimes gets covered up by the name tags. But there is a current song bar. Oh goodness. Right there. Right there. And then I hope that this is the right command. If you would ever like access to the playlist that I usually am playing on my streams, there is the link to my Spotify playlist. It's about, oh goodness, 6 hours. 6 hours of music. The Willow Tree one? Yeah, that one's Willow Tree by Stream Cafe. Hey, guess what? The bar. The bar. It's gonna end up being like a vocal tick for me. I blame the chat. I blame you guys. Why are you like this? It's because of my chat. It's chat's fault. See you later, Liam. Sorry, I needed to get out of the bath. Since you brought up the Jane Smith anime, I've been thinking the only other thing I know from him, After Earth. Oh, I did not watch After Earth. I heard other people that had watched it say that it was good. I never watched it myself. So I don't know if it's like good in my opinion, because I don't have one. But from the opinions of the other people, they seemed to enjoy it. Me, I think this design with like it mostly like zipped up. Is there more of a like closed off kind of a look? I feel like it needs, like this name tag area needs to be, I think down here a little bit more. That means this would be a little more off to the side. The bath. I said the bath to my friend and she said, what are you talking about? After Earth was actually really good? Okay, okay. Again, like the people that watched it told me it was good. Oh, excuse me. Maybe with this one, try to roll up her sleeves. I like the half sleeve look, but like if this is a more relaxed one. Let's see how it'll look. Like I said earlier, today is not a hand day, so pardon my bad hands. My goodness, these are terrible. Someone hurts from laughing. Why did I eat the cookie dough? Calculations were made. We were saying come from school and getting a 2D cosplayer on my Roblox launches. Oh my gosh! Since I lost my sketchbook, now I gotta draw with line paper. Good luck, Yesiah. I mean, I've had my fair amount of drawings where I had to use line paper, man. You gotta use what you gotta use, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. You have a need to be creative. Gotta use what's in front of you. Yup. I think this sleeve here could be adjusted. Is there a time change tonight? There is. There is. Oh my gosh. I didn't think about that at all. Yeah, we're gaining another hour. It's a very good question, Strongheart. Very good. Very good question. Oh, excuse me, I had to stretch. Part of me kind of likes this one more. It looks more relaxed, but I will say there's definitely going to be a character that has more like this look to her. Him? Her? Him? It? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's some characters that are a little more reserved. Should I A, eat more cooked cookie, cake, and water to settle my stomach, or B, only water? Ooh. Maybe start with water. Hello, Stoles Art. Hello. Thank you. I'm upgrading this model to PNG Tube Remix because I want more eye movements and more fluidity with the model. But thank you. Little vocalize with our handles. My is blonde, medium length hair. Yes, yes. You have the Gumi one. The Super Saiyan Gumi. Excuse me. Evidently my coffee has not fully kicked in. Maybe I've hit my limit with the coffee intake. My body's like, yeah, you drank the 1 cup. The 2nd cup doesn't do anything for you. You've maxed out your caffeine. Oh my goodness, it pains me. It's not a hand day. I don't, oh my gosh, I don't like these freaking hands. Okay, I'm gonna add some colors into this. Now just throw these into folders with the sketch folder being on a multiply setting. So anything that I put underneath it, it will just be multiplied on top of it. Okay, my PNG tuber to work. I use the mobile app Prism Live. Oh, I've never used that app before. So I don't know how it works, but I have mad respect though for the VTubers out there that have like the iPhone and have like full like facial tracking and like mouth tracking and eye tracking, all of that stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, some of these models like move amazingly. Like oh goodness, who is it that has like, they have like V-Bridger and stuff? Oh my goodness, it's is it Limalicious? Her model is incredible. I was like, oh my gosh, are you sure this is not 3D? Ah, gotcha. Just draw them as close fists. Yeah. Yeah. Or in the pockets, right? Oh, that actually reminds me. I should put some pockets on these before I go to color them. I should definitely do some pockets. Thank you for inadvertently reminding me to do that. Dee just got her own VTuber and she did her debut today. Oh, nice. I hope that it went well. I hope that it was a grand success. Okay, now I'm gonna dare to put the colors into it. I'll make that one a multiply as well, and then add another folder for the colors. I might actually just copy that folder when I'm done. Let's go over here because this is where I have her color codes. Load in some layers. I wonder if, she just looks a little tan. She looks a little tan to me, which in this environment, like there's a lot of artificial sun. So either you are out in the artificial sun a lot, or you are getting a spray tan, or that is like your like the way that you were born. And for her and her lineage, because I do have like a little bit of a backstory going on with her, but I haven't started this comic yet, right? But I'm like getting the designs and like the details, some of the details figured out. I don't want to like overthink it too much, because then it gets a little overcomplicated, I think. But they are more pale skinned. I'm just wondering if like the color palette would look a little, I don't know, not more like appealing, but like, I don't know, it flows better. I just want things to like, I don't know, make sense with the environment, surroundings. The hair, I don't think I said earlier. Oh, for the character or for my model? I also had a wig on yesterday. I had my green Goomy hair wig on. Oh, I just don't know them. I just don't know the VTubers you were talking about. I just got Prism to work. Oh, nice. Happy for ya. Okay, let's grab the flesh tone color. I'll apply it to the ends of the hands and around here. Some to the end of the neck, ears. Oh, the character's hair? Yeah. Her hair gradually changes a little bit as her story progresses, because right now it's in a bun, right? And then as it goes along, right, it turns into a ponytail, and then towards the end it's down, and then there's a version too, which I haven't drawn yet, where it's kind of cut right here where my mouse is, so it gets cut short. So she starts off like with this hair, and then goes to this one, and then goes to this one, and somewhere along the line it ends up getting cut short. she still has these little long like side bangs. That's definitely a key feature that I want to keep, as well as these bangs here. But it's like what happens in the back of her hair. It reminds me of Froyo. Yes, yes. I've heard people say that like it looks like she has like cotton candy hair, and I'm okay with this. Froyo hair. Do you stream on your YouTube channel, Soldar? I hope that some people show up to your stream for sure. I don't mind if you do like self promo once. I just ask for no spamming, that's all. But oh, thank you, Strongheart. That sounds very fitting. Little purple star. Live as I'm seeing at the moment, it has some hotel songs people request. Oh, that sounds like it's a very entertaining stream though, so I'm sure some people will show up eventually. A lot of people like the singing streams. I used to stream on Twitch where like my my streams would get muted. So that's why I'm a little gun shy when it comes to like playing any other music besides like when I'm playing now or like what I was playing yesterday. I always have to like double check that things are like safe to stream. I got spooked. You see. I like to change my character's facial features a bit as well, like the jawline. Yeah, for sure. So I'm saying like the shape, the color, the silhouette. Like there's a bunch of different factors that go into good designs, so. Oh, acapella, nice. Acapella works really good for like being able to hear like the details of the voice. I'll throw in a soft sclera. He's so pretty, she looks cold. Thank you. I mean, thank you. Yes. I don't know. I don't know why I said thank you. But I would say that describing her as like looking like she's cold, that's probably a good descriptor actually for her character type. Get that blue there. I don't know why I don't have her outfit color palette over here. I don't... that was a choice. I wouldn't have to do that. I'm gonna clip that so I don't have to... it's the wrong layer to clip. There we go. The cool thing about this new PNG Tuber program that I installed called PNG Tube Remix is that the like certain layers, certain sprites can be clipped to each other very much like that, right? So the irises and the pupils and the highlights, like can be clipped to the sclera layer, and when I finally debut it, because I have her gaming model fairly rigged up, I have to make a different arm for the drawing one, and then I would just have to take this tablet, this here, where is it, this tablet here, right, this tablet image, because this is just a static image, right, so her hand's like moving like that. I would just have to take this tablet and like flip it. I just have to flip it like that. Can someone tell me why so many Luigi Bowser fanfic also ship Mario Donkey Kong? That is a crack ship if I have ever heard of one. Oh my gosh, what the heck, man? That's terrible. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Somebody gave me headphones for my live. Cool, Souls Art. Cool. Again, I hope that your live stream goes well. Yep, just put a little exclamation point in there, Blade Koga, and it'll go through. If you've ever been a choir kid, you give choir kid vibes up. I will take that. Yes, I will take that as a compliment. I was never in choir. A little part of me wishes that I was. It might have helped some of my singing capabilities a little bit. But no, I was never in choir. In fact, I wasn't in any like sports, or like I took a couple of theater classes, but I never was in any like high school plays. Thank you, Aburb. Yeah, people be shipping anything these days. Yeah. I'm like, but why, bro? Like, there's a reason why certain dynamics work and some don't. Like, what the heck? Your internet is not Ash anymore. Oh, nice is. Nice. Welcome back. There are some ships out there that I'm just like, you need help. You need help. Like, because we were talking about mouthwashing earlier, right? The people that ship Anya and Jimmy, I'm just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? That is terrible. What do they call it? Ships? Relationships. That's why they call it that, is relationships. We're gonna lock that layer, and then I'm gonna put a little gradient on it, because I like putting gradients in my irises. And then on top of that, and make it a little bit of a darker, more saturated blue. I'm gonna lock that, do the same thing, add a little gradient onto it. I just think it makes it look like a deeper set of eyes there. Okay, let's throw in the hair. ships are a thing you say. Well, they do say that sometimes, right? When like when two characters are like no longer together, they're like, well, that ship has sailed. Yes, that is why they call it that. Yes. Like, what are you shipping out to? What delivery? Some of them are shipping out nightmare fuel. Some of them. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, some of these ships I'm just like, who does this? Some of them make sense, but then other ones are just like literal crack ships. I'm like, oh my gosh. What are we doing? Okay, I need a smoother brush right here for sure. When people say I ship these people, I'm like, all right, ship them to Africa or Eastern Europe. I'm not gonna lie, I've made that joke before too. Get on the boat. You're getting shipped out. Okay. Just needed a little soft wispy end there to the hair. And we'll get a larger brush for the bun. There we go. Surprised because this is the second or third time I've seen Donkey Kong Mario snuck in. Snuck in? They just kind of like we're in the background. Oh my gosh. You're like, I hope that nobody notices. I hope nobody calls me out for this. We see it. We see it, okay? You cannot just sneak that in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, why though? Why? Thank you. Thank you. I like to put in a darker gradient here for her bun, the longer hair. I think I did that over here too. Maybe. I can't remember. As long as it looks like the same character, that's what's important. She's recognizable. I think the bangs will definitely come in handy. Okay, now we get to play around with different colors. So let's see here. I know for sure that I would like for her undershirts to be this darker color. So in order to do that, I'm just putting on this base coat. I'm sure I get that all up in there. And then we'll take another layer and just clip it on, because that is a thing that, like, okay, I'm fairly solid on this part of it, but maybe we add like a couple of details here and there. It's the jacket part of it that I'm like not so sure about, as well as the pants. I don't really know what to do with the pants and the shoes. Like, everything here is a little iffy for me, so that's where I'm at with it. And we make that a little bit lighter, and then the collar is that color there. That is not being used by anything. What is this gray here? I don't know what this gray is for. Oh, I know what that gray was for. Oh. Okay. It was for this. It was for this. So this character's gone through a lot. She's gone through a lot of changes. It's like her hair bangs here, the side bangs have gotten a little longer. Back then I wasn't drawing like this parting right here. It's just a solid color. But see, like, I've never really known like what to do with the pants and the shoes. Like yeah. You see, like, the jacket got shorter and changed to a blue color. Yeah, we had the same idea, Lolly. We had the same idea. I might make it where it's like a different faction wears the gray colors. I'm totally not going off of like Hunger Games and like oh my gosh, what's the name of that other series that's like that? Divergent. Oh my god. But there's like different sectors, different like areas of the world that she comes from where it's all a thing of color theory. The bath, yes, it's all a thing about the bath. But like, because there's a reason why a lot of the things that she, like the area that she comes from are very blue. There's a reason why certain brands choose the color blue, or why they choose the color red and yellow, why they pick green, why they, you know, pick purple or red, like just red by itself, right? There's a reason behind it. That's that color theory. But it's something that doesn't have to be said. It's a design choice that's like unspoken, but it gives you that vibe of like, you know, this is something that's reliable and trustworthy and you know, futuristic, like things like that. So our Divergent one day and never finished the sequel. Honestly, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Because I read the first one. I don't think I read the second one either, but I watched the movies. I was like, creative liberties were taken, because I had made fan art from the book version, and the way that I had pictured Triss and Four, I was like, this is how the book describes them. But the movie goes in a completely different direction with Triss, especially. I was just like, no, why Why would we do that? Okay. But it's always like that, right? With books to movies, is that like the way that you're picturing the characters in your head based on the book descriptions are usually never how the movie has them, you know, like portrayed. So, but never fear the bath is dear. That's how we know that is here. It's the bath. I have no color theory. If I have a brand, it'll be purple and orange because I love sunsets. That is a good color combination for sure. Very, very much so. It's royally energetic giving. Yes. Anyway, sorry, I went a little spiel. Yeah, the book to movies is never how they're written. Yeah. And a lot of the books too are like the way that protagonists are sometimes described, right? If it's a young adult novel where the protagonist is a female and it's like it's got romance in it and stuff, and a lot of the target audience is females, the way that they describe it, the female protagonist is usually in a way that the readers can kind of like self-insert a little bit. You can kind of like see yourself in the protagonist's position. So I think sometimes it is done on purpose in that way. And so when it's adapted to a movie, it's like, okay, listen, man, I don't look like Jennifer Lawrence. I don't look like this actress. Like, this is not what I thought at all, okay? Put me in there. Cast me in there. But some people are not good actors, so I would not be a good actor. Or actress? Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, Iz, we'll see you when you get back. Okay, let me go over to this one. Actually, I should have these two side by side. That way we can get some involvement there. There we go. There we go. This one I did there's no date on this one, but I definitely designed this one around like the 2020 time period. And this one is more like 2024, 2023 maybe? I can't remember. So this one's a little bit more of a current one. Obviously, because we're in the present. The character was exactly how I pictured them in the book was Hermione Granger. Yeah. Yeah. I can understand that. That was a good casting. You like Jack. As long as you promise not to spam it. I'll make a note of it. I'll make a note of it. Play you like jazz. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, I've made a note of it. I'm sure there's already somebody out there that like clipped it from the movie. Or clipped it from a clip of the movie. So, it shouldn't be too difficult to find. There should be a sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by me. We'll see what kind of sound effects I can find from the B movie to add in here. That would be hilarious, though. I like those ones that like are they kind of catch me off guard a little bit. It makes the stream more interactive. Let's try out this blue color. Never mind about what I said about the coffee from earlier not kicking in. It is kicking in for sure. A little late, but it's happening. Like that one, yes. And the entire BB record on my 3DS. I got you. Oh my gosh, slowly. Jeez, that is some dedication right there. I'm telling you, the B movie will never be lost to digital media. Like, there will always be people out there that have a saved copy of it somewhere. It is never going to be like a lost media item. And the same thing with like Shrek. Think eventually, because I'm gonna keep this file for some more like design variations, because I don't know about this collar. And in both of these, right, like this one is a shorter standing up collar, and this one is a little bit longer. So I don't. Again, like, I'm experimenting with this. I'm just trying these out. Seeing how these work. I'll play Smash Bros. Now that I'm ready. I have a 3DS. Oh, for sure, definitely. Go down memory lane, take a little nostalgia trip, for sure. I still have the pink DS Lite. That I think that's the one that I played Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days on. It actually might have been the chunky silver DS, because I have another chunky silver DS, but it's not the one that I grew up on. But it's it's broken in the same spot, like the little, like when you go to open it and the little latch or the connector bits, the two little swings that the top layer, the top screen like connects to, is broken on the same spot. I'm like, man, I need to like reinforce this thing. I want to say, why not both? But if you have to prioritize one over the other, maybe Smash Bros. I got the blue one with the Smash Bros picture. Oh, nice. Nice. So Wolf and I had gone into a pawn shop for him to pick something up like a couple of months ago, it feels like. And I was wandering around the store because I was just curious what they had. They had like a couple of ukuleles. I was like, I have this one. That's pretty cool. But they also had like, they had a PlayStation 1. They had a PlayStation 2. They had a whole bunch of games for those systems. They even had a Game Boy Color and a Nintendo DS. And the prices that they were trying to sell these for, I was like, oh my gosh, who is paying $80 for a Game Boy Color? I paid $20 for mine on Facebook Marketplace. What? What? So, and like the Nintendo DS, I can't remember what price they were selling it for, but it was up there. I was like, oh my gosh, we've really come to this point. Is this a vintage item? Is this a retro item like what it was? I haven't played a lot of Smash Bros. But whenever I play Mario Kart, because I've played some Mario Kart, I like racing games. I like my Crash Team Racing, the original, not the remastered one with the roosters in it. Okay, I don't need in-game ads for cosmetics. Okay, I don't need this. But I do enjoy the original Crash Team Racing. But for Mario games, if Rosalina is a choice, I'm gonna go with Rosalina. I like her design a lot. I don't know why, but I'm always just I'm always driven towards like the blonde characters with more of like a cool toned outfit to them. I don't know why. This is just how I am, bro. But I mean, like, let me see here. Let's look up this list of fighters. If I were to play Smash Bros, right? They have Joker from Persona? What? When did that happen? I am so out of the loop with it. There's Steve and Alex from Minecraft. What? Sora. I do remember that one. I remember when that one was talked about. Everybody and their brother was freaking out. So again, I don't play Smash Bros, but I would definitely try out Sora's character. But oh my goodness, there's so many characters that they've added. See, there's Rosalina and Luma. Okay, so I'd have to make a choice between Sora or Rosalina. Oh my gosh, that would be such a difficult choice. I guess it would just depend on like their fighting style. So I like playing Peach in Mario Kart, but I've only played it like twice. I think that there is like a difference between the characters and like their handling and like the acceleration and braking and stuff, because that's very much how Crash Team Racing works. So unless you play it again like the original and you do a little cheat code and you get Penta Penguin, because then all of the stats are maxed out, and I like that. So I liked playing as Penta Penguin, and then at the end, like in the remaster, they went and they nerfed the heck out of Penta Penguin, but they kept the sound effects. Okay, so Penta Penguin, I'm gonna go on a rant. It's gonna happen again. I'm sorry, but I have to. So in the original Crash Team Racing game, Penta was a like secret character, and you had to enter in a cheat code, you know, like left, right, A, B, you know, like corner buttons and stuff like, you know, things like that, right? And they hadn't fully finished the character, and so the sound effects, right, like when you would go over a jump and you hit the jump just right, or you accelerate at just the right time, the character usually goes like, wahoo, yeah, something like that, right? Well, they hadn't done that yet. They hadn't finished it for Penta Penguin, so that character would simply go Penguin Yay 1, Penguin Yay 2. And so in the remaster, they kept it. They kept the sound effect, and I was like, this is great. But these stats are not the same. Because this character usually has maxed out of all 3 of the stats. The speed, the turning, the braking. I can't remember if that's like what the actual stats were, but I love Crash Team Racing, the original one. I still have it, and I still have the PlayStation one. But man, plugging it into a 65-inch crystal TV, it does not look good. It looks rough, buddy. Ah, man, but I like that nostalgia. Yeah, that I do. That I do. When did they add Steve and Alex? I don't know. That's what it says. That's what it says. Is freaking Steve and Alex are in there, bro. Like, what the heck? Does it say? Does it say when they were added? It does say that they're DLC fighters, but Sora's also in the DLC fighters. Oh my goodness. It doesn't, oh, let me see, about, no, that's just about the game. Let me ask, yeah. When was Steve and Alex added to Smash Bros? They were it says that Steve and Alex were added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the 13th of October of 2020 as part of the Challenger Pack 7. That is nuts. Peach is good in Smash Bros. Too, but I like screaming and bringing lightning from the sky. See, that's what I mean. It's like I've never played Smash. Well, I think I've played it once when I was at a friend's house. And there was like a party or something. But I don't own it myself. I don't own a copy of it for myself. But it, like, your favorite character really depends on like that playing style and like what they add, what they bring to the fight. But I would definitely give Sora's character a try, if that was like a character that the owner of that copy had. I'd be like, aha, let's see the power of the Keyblade. I totally don't blame you there, Loli. I don't like buying the DLC either. I don't even like buying DLC for Sims, okay? Like, EA has taken enough of my money. I don't need another expansion pack, truckers. Please have mercy. Let's see, I need to make another layer right here. Yeah, that's why I'm talking. That's why I enjoy Crash Team Racing, the original, because the remastered one, they have, like, after every race, they have like these two roosters that are they just regular chickens? I don't know. I don't care. They're annoying to me, okay? But like they have them as like announcers, and then they are talking about like, oh, that was a great race. Have you seen this cosmetic thing that was added in the shop? I'm like, I don't care. Take me back to the map. By fighting game DLC, I buy DLC for romance games so I can have more smooching. I can understand that. More options, more variety. I'm just saying, if EA wants more of my money, they gotta make these packs work properly and not add bugs to the game. Okay, and not have like the loading screens constantly be going, because that is a problem that's been happening now. Is like certain expansion packs are making the loading screens take forever. So like some people are having like to wait 30 minutes for their game to fully load in. I'm like, oh my gosh. I just get custom content. I just load up on CC. Right now I'm just taking the colors from her previous design here and just adding them in on separate layers so I can just lock the layer and then change the color if I so wish to do so. Maybe try this color underneath this, and it's just the sleeves and the top part that's the lightest color of blue. Because I would really like to not have the black leggings from both of these. I would like to move away from that choice. Perhaps. I am gonna take the color of the boots though. I don't need. There we go. There. I was like, I don't need that clipped to the bottom layer. Let's see, in 2 minutes, is it gonna add an hour? Or is it gonna be, what time is it gonna be in 2 minutes? We're gonna see the clock change. I do know after the stream I need to soak some rice for about 20 or so minutes and then cook it. And I am making spam musubi tonight for Wolf and I's dinner. We have an early dinner and then we have a later like snacky kind of a dinner. I thought we were adding an hour. We'll see. We'll see in a minute what happens. I heard from other streamers that we're adding an hour. But I always forget which one it is at different times of the year. The one other time, excuse me. The one other time of the year. Yeah, I was like, follows gain an hour, isn't it? Like, I don't think Mama Akko is lying. I don't think that's true. Lose an hour is for spring. Spring forward, fall back. Ah, that's a good way of remembering it. It says midnight. What happened? I would feel so silly. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't happen exactly at midnight. It says it switches to standard time at 2 in the morning for me. Okay. I was worried there. I was like, the stream's gonna end at 1 tonight. Okay, let me finish this boot here. And then I'm contemplating if I should make the gray version of it or just leave it for a different time. I'm getting pretty hungry, I'm not gonna lie, guys, so I might save this file for a different time, do some offline designing, see what I can throw together, what I can come up with. But tomorrow I am gonna do some crocheting. Might work on the mesh tote bag that I've got. Might do some work on the basket that I'm working on too. I might make some more vines and flowers. So we've got a variety of projects that I could work on here. That middle area. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'll play around with this design a little bit. Like there might be something that I could do with like just removing some of the color here. I don't know. See, that's why I gotta play around with it a little bit. I gotta give it some thought. So many of these has Mario as a button. That is a style choice right there. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Excuse me as I set this up for a screenshot. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna be heading on out here, guys, in just a little bit. I'm just, like I said, setting this up for a nice screenshot afterwards. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Even though we had some some issues at the beginning of it with the connection, we held in there. We held strong. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. I do some crafting, some tangible Sunday crafting. This is a time where I like to plug my artworks, my links. If you want to see more of my artwork, feel free to check the gallery link that is right over there. I added the Halloween Gumi artwork that I did last night. So that one is up on the gallery page. So I will be lurking a little bit and replying to those who are talking to me. So for sure. I am going to be doing some cooking though. So if I don't respond immediately, it's because I got my hands on some ingredients. So just letting you know. It is, Josiah. Yup, it snuck up on me. Yep. And then I thought that the time was going to change right there at midnight. But no, it's changing at 2 a.m. for me. Oh, for sure, Lily. Yeah, for sure. Feel free to share. If you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, if you haven't done so already, the link there should pop up. If you ever miss a stream, feel free to check that. Check the Twitter or the post section of the channel. I just do a little copy and pasting. And then I put a screenshot of the artwork that I've made. So that is what I shall do after the stream. Take a nice little screenshot, post it over there. If you guys are interested in doing PNG tube model usage for your streams or your videos, I do have a Ko-Fi page with some freebies. And then I am probably also going to be making models for PNG Tuber Remix. So, because I like the way that one looks more than this one. There's more detail, there's more movement. But I'll show you guys that model here soon. So I need to make a drawing arm for the new model, and then flip some things around. So yeah. And then if you guys are interested in commissions at all, there's my commission website. Feel free to check that out if you feel so inclined to do so. No pressure, of course. But it's there anyway for informations and things like that. Anyway, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. I'll have my webcam on, and I'll have my yarns out. I got more yarns, so I'll show you guys that tomorrow. But yes, so until then, stay vibing, stay creative, and I shall see you then. Goodbye.